Welcome back, everybody. Today is an interesting one here at Disney World. Today is the 26th of September, and Disney World is under a partial closure due to the hurricane that is happening right now. As we pass a lovely Cybertruck here. You know, I've test driven a few models of Teslas, Model 3 and Model S. Tried to let them get me to test drive a Cybertruck, but it had just come out at that point, and they weren't doing test drives yet. One day. We'll get in one day. So anyways, as of, it's about 11:30 right now, I believe. All that is closed here is Typhoon Lagoon, the miniature golf courses, and they canceled the Halloween party for tonight, actually. Tonight was a Mickey's Not So Scary Day. However, they canceled that. Interesting enough, Halloween Horror Nights is still happening over at Universal. Kind of expected them to follow suit, but they did not. So, I just have a couple of hours here before I go into work. But I thought, let's head into Magic Kingdom, see what the park's like on a partial closure day. The wait times are pretty low, of course. Don't think anybody's really surprised by that. So let's go and see what it looks like. I will tell you what I already love about this. It is a nice, cool 77 degrees right now. This is the coldest it has been since I've been here in Florida, and it feels amazing. Even yesterday, it was, I don't even remember what temperature it was, but it was the first time in a while that I'd stepped outside and not felt like my skin was melting off. So I welcome this hurricane weather if it means some cooler temperatures. As we walk towards the TTC here, we can already see some prep. We got the trash cans all wrapped up to posts. Not really sure what the saran wrap's gonna do, just in my opinion. I don't know anything about hurricanes, so maybe I'm wrong, but saran wrap doesn't really seem like the most hurricane-proof material, but they're the professionals. I'll let them do what they do. Of course, the one day that I am pressed for time is the day I get stopped by security. I mean, I can't recall any time that I've ever been stopped by security at the TTC. I think it's because I had an umbrella in my bag. It's the first time I've ever had one, so that's probably why. But it always happens when you're in a time crunch. Let's see, monorail or ferry boat? I'm always a monorail person. Line looks short. Hopefully we should have one coming in soon, so let's head on up. Perfect timing for monorail yellow here, right as it pulls into the station. Empty on board as well, so hopefully that's a good sign for the park. Either that or it just came into service, not sure, but either way. We have made it here inside Magic Kingdom. Got some water down here in the tunnels on the way in. As of right now, not even raining or anything. I know it was raining pretty hard this morning. I saw some videos from Epcot, and Epcot was completely flooded. I mean, several inches of water all throughout. Looks like Magic Kingdom got some pretty good amounts of rain as well. There's a lot of standing water here in the entrance as we head down Main Street. So let's just head around the park, see what the wait times look like. I was checking while we were on the monorail. Everything was very low except for Tron. Tron was a posted 80, which is about what it usually is this time of day now that it's on standby. So other than Tron, everything was really, really low. Not sure what I'll ride. If Tron was low, I'd hop on that, but not unless it drops to 30 or so. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was a posted 35. 35 minutes for Seven Dwarfs. That's how you know something's up here. Main Street is pretty empty here. Lots of space. It's definitely a different vibe. And I'll tell you what, I was talking about how nice and cool it was. It's already changing. It's warmed up. I think it's about 86. I think 77 was a little bit lower than what it actually was, but it certainly felt good in the parking lot. But now here inside the park, it's nice and warm. I was getting ready to head up and walk inside the castle to get to Fantasyland, but I just barely missed the cut there as they were roping it off to get ready for the stage show. So we'll take this way around. We're going to see what Seven Dwarfs looks like. Might get on that. I spy Tigger up here. Can you see him? Looks like he's heading back from his meet and greet over here in Fantasyland. Right over here by the restrooms is where the characters come out to play. So if you're ever over here, hang out by the restrooms, you'll spot Winnie the Pooh and his friends, Alice and Hatter, Queen of Hearts. Look, here's Pooh coming around the corner now.
I think when you're walking around.
Hi, Pooh.
You say old lady hi.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train looks like not too bad, but it's still out here in the cottage area. not all out here, so I waited for it at that point before. It's not bad of a wait, but I'm not looking to wait in lines today. Let's see what is posted. Like I said, last time I checked, it was a posted 35, so I imagine still around that 35 to 45 would be my guess. Seven Doors Mine Train posted 35 still. Interesting. Not bad at all. I mean, as long as it doesn't take a turn and it gets worse down here, definitely not a bad time to come to the parks, especially if you're a local and are down here already. Come to the parks right before a hurricane. It's empty, a little bit less hot, short wait times. What else could you want? As we make our way through Fantasyland here, let's stop in Pinocchio's to get a glass of water. Always got to get that free water. If you guys haven't figured out yet from the vlogs, Pirates of the Caribbean is always my go-to here when I need something quick to ride. It's always a short wait. Today it's even shorter, just a posted 5. So let's head up there. I did see that Tron dropped down to a 60-minute wait. So wouldn't be surprised if we hop on Tron a little bit later here. Something that I did find odd is Haunted Mansion is at a 45-minute wait. That is very abnormal. Queue is clear out by Columbia Harbor House, so not sure what's going on there. But as we cross into Adventureland here, same as it's been everywhere. Low crowds, very windy, and very wet. I think that's definitely going to be the theme for today, maybe into tomorrow as well. Pirates of the Caribbean. Here we go, 5-minute wait. I don't know about that, if the line's clear out here. We'll see. Let's see how quick we move. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Waited about 7-10 minutes, so can't complain about that. So 2 kind of weird things happened on the ride. One, most annoyingly, there was somebody at the back of the boat who had their flash on filming almost the entire ride. Despite all the dirty looks they got from the front of the boat, they still continue to do it through the whole ride. Don't be that person. Turn your flash off when taking photos or videos on attractions. Like, come on. Secondly, the people who were, I think they were behind me, in the queue said, and I quote, "Big Thunder Mountain is just a worse version of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train." That has got to be one of the craziest takes I've ever heard. I mean, you do you. If you like Seven Dwarfs better, go for it. But that was just crazy, kind of shocking to hear. Never heard anybody say anything like that. Well, anyways, now I believe we're going to head back towards the hub. Maybe head to Tomorrowland. Space Mountain's been like a 10-15 minute wait all day. And just jumped up to a 45. So let's head over there, see what that looks like. Maybe hop on Space Ranger Spin, get some easy points. Not sure, just seeing where the day takes us. The wind is definitely picking up, I would say. Staying pretty windy and pretty wet. Still no more rain though. Looks like Space Ranger Spin has a decent line out here, so I think let's head on over here to People Mover. So I wasn't able to get it on video, but while I was on People Mover, I noticed Space Mountain is running pitch black. Usually that only happens during Halloween parties, and as you know, that is my favorite way to ride Space Mountain, when it is pitch black like that. Because usually you have the stars and the planets and the light tunnel and all that. But for Mickey's Not So Scary, they turn all the lights off and it's complete dark. Today was supposed to be a Halloween party, but that doesn't start until, I believe, 7 o'clock. In the past, they've ran Space Mountain with lights on. Or not, you know what I mean, in its normal state up until party time. So I'm not sure why it's pitch black, but let's head over here, get in line, and see if that is still the case. I believe it's a 30-minute wait. Yes, 30-minute wait. Not bad. Let's see how long we actually wait, and hope that it is still running with all the lights off. Yeah, definitely not 30 minutes at all. Walk straight up here. Both sides are pretty much empty. Okay, so Space Mountain was operating like normal with the show lights on. So either A, they were doing something and they turned the lights back on in between People Mover and when I came here, or B, I'm just crazy and the lights were on People Mover the whole time and I just missed something. Could be either one, both are equally likely. As we exit Space Mountain and Tomorrowland here, I think that is going to be it for today. Conditions are still the same, just windy, No rain still. Just seems like a nice windy day here in Florida. Like I said, I do work tonight. I believe I am like 4 o'clock to 10:45. It's nice because I'm getting off earlier than I usually do. But if after work the conditions pick up and I have a chance to vlog a bit and show you guys what it's like, I certainly will. But for now, doesn't seem bad. Of course, the one and only time that I've ever brought an umbrella, the only time I've ever brought an umbrella to the parks, it doesn't rain. Just how it is. I probably saved us all, to be honest. Just me bringing the umbrella. Well, anyways, that is it for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, a little behind the scenes here. I was just gonna let you guys know this next clip is obviously from a completely different day. This was actually like a week or so before the hurricane, I believe, but I just haven't had a chance to put this in the video, and the quality's not the best, the audio's not great, but it's very funny and I found it very entertaining. So here you guys go, enjoy this. As we walk off the Navi River journey here, welcome to Florida. Gotta love these rainy Florida days. It was nice and sunny when we walked into the line, and it's a little wet now, but oh well, nothing you can do about it. I don't really know if this clip's gonna make it in any vlog. I haven't been recording anything all day, but spent some time in Magic Kingdom this morning, rode Tiana's, rode a few other rides. Came over here to Animal Kingdom just about an hour and 15 minutes before park close, actually. Now I think we might head to Epcot. It really just depends on how drenched I get by the time I get to the car. If I'm completely soaked, we might not make it to Epcot, but we'll see. Thought about going over there just to watch Luminous, maybe catch a couple of other rides. We do have a park reservation for Epcot tomorrow as well, so we'll be there tomorrow, ride Guardians for sure. Let's see what else happens on the way out here. See if this rain dies down a little bit, picks up, or holds steady. You never know here in Florida. You never know. Well, I was okay with going to Epcot a little bit wet, but I know you can't really tell, but I found a big puddle, and unfortunately there's no way around it. So my socks are drenched, rain's picking up here. Oh well. I didn't get any of it on video, but we were at Universal a couple days ago. This is nothing compared to that. I mean, it was buckets and buckets of water nonstop. It looked like we jumped in a swimming pool when we left. My car seats were soaked afterwards from how wet we were. You could have wrung out our clothes and filled up a gallon jug easy. It was a mess. So this is nothing compared to that, but we're gonna be pretty wet by the time we get back to the car. Okay, remember when I said it wasn't as bad as it was at Universal that one day? Yeah, it's as bad as it was at Universal that one day. It feels like sand pelting you in the face. Everything is wet. My socks are like sponges. I don't even know if you can hear me at all. There's people crowded everywhere blocking exits. I'm just trying to get back to my car. People are running around barefoot. This is fun. Let's try to get back to the car. The good news is the spots with the car chargers here at Disney are usually pretty close to the front here. See, look at this. Look at how deep this is. I don't mind putting my feet in here because they're already soaked. Love that. All the way in my pants. This is not fun. I think that it has rained every single day that I've been in Florida since I moved down here. I mean, look at this. This is not fun. I don't even know if you can see it from here. There she is, way down there. There's the Volt with the car charger. Not as bad as it could be, but definitely not fun. Still kicking around tons of water. A white shirt and rain like this, not a good idea. Oh, welcome to Florida. This is terrible. I don't even know where this is going to go. It's just going to get thrown in a video somewhere at this point because it's too good not to use. Okay, we made it back to the car. Still haven't unplugged the car, so unfortunately I got to get back out again. My poor hat and bag, my seats, everything. It's all soaked. My shoes are like sponges. Let's get out there, unplug this, and see if we can get going. Ready? 3, 2. Look at how much water is running down here. I don't know if you guys can see outside there. I'll show you when we get out. Oh, here we go again. Done. Okay, we're good. Look at this. This is terrible. floor mats. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to dry out a car. This could be fun. Let's get back to Flamingo.